theft of your iMac computer, unpaid utilities, and damaged property. You also allege that she stole the rent money from one of the other roommates.
Yes.
How did you come to get defined as one of your fellow roommates?
Through a former roommate, a former roommate moved out in October. She paid for the October's rent money, moved out halfway through, and asked me if her friend could stay since she paid for the rest of October's rent. I said,
we're
yeah,
all up in San Francisco, right? All right, good.
So I left town on the 1st and had to pay rent usually by the 3rd, and I came home Monday the 4th, and I asked my other roommate Martin to leave rent money in my room while I was gone, and he left Saturday the 2nd of January and came back Tuesday the 5th, and I asked him for the rent money. He said, I left it in your room.
Under your computer?
Yes, he said he left it under the keyboard, and I asked him.
Excuse me.
I was all, well, it's not there. Can you show me where you left it? And he's like, yeah, it was right here. And I swear to you, I left it on the keyboard, and the keyboard hadn't been pivoted to the side.
So anyway, that money was missing.
That money disappeared. Jackie was in the bathroom. Martin and I were in the living room, and Jackie hopped out of the shower, and the door was closed. And I was like, Jackie, Martin said he left rent money in my room. The money's missing. Did you have anyone over this weekend? The first thing she said was, I didn't take it, and defensive. And I was
You didn't take what?
Right. And she's like, well, if you really think, questionnaire, she's like, if you really think that I took it, then just use my deposit. And I was like, okay.
Use your deposit?
Yes. Yeah.
Now, let's fast forward a week or so. What else?
So, I was going to ask her, get February's rent money from her, and tell her I think it's time for us to part ways, because, she's always bringing people home during the week. There's always somebody sleeping on my couch, coming home super late at night. Martin and I had to get up early in the morning, and she's making dinner at 3 a.m. or coming home drunk with her friends. So I was just like, I think it's
You're
time
a bicycle mechanic, right?
So I'm sorry?
You're a bicycle mechanic.
Yes.
Right? Very good. Go ahead.
So I was going to tell her, I think it's time for us to part ways. Well, that never happened, because when I came home January 29th, my computer was missing. I came home from work around 7. My computer was there, and I left around 11:30 that evening.
Yeah,
I came back around 2:30. Came home at 2:30 in the morning, and there was a taxi cab parked out front of my house.
In other words, let's see.
Yes.
You noticed there was a cab.
There was a cab
out front.
Yes, there was.
That excited your attention, or got your attention. You come
yes.
in, you find your computer missing, right?
Yeah, I came home, went in my room.
You say you heard a bit of commotion in the next room, and you went into her room, right?
Yeah.
What did you notice, if anything, that may or may not have been unusual?
Right. So I opened the door, and my computer's gone. So
yeah, I know. Your computer's
so
missing.
I went to her room, and I knocked on the door, and I'm like, Jackie, open the door, and then I heard
some commotion.
The bedroom lamp was on, the back window was wide open.
Back window is wide open. Yes. When you looked out of the window, did you see anything?
Out the window.
What did you see, if anything?
She was gone. I didn't see anything. So I
How do you know I was home?
Because I heard you. And then I went outside to the cabinet.
Stop interrupting. Stop interrupting.
And I went outside and started talking to the cab driver. I'm like,
and what happened, to make a long story short, since you'll be here all evening at this rate, is you asked the cab driver what he was doing. He said he was there to pick somebody up, and he looked at a credit card she had left with him, and it was her name on the credit card. So you called the police got there, complaint was taken. So he came up to get her. The computer was there when you got there. You heard her inside her room. You opened the door, you saw her bedroom window open, you ran back outside to the taxi. The taxi driver had her credit card saying he was waiting for her to come out. All right, fine. You claim she owes you rent and for the computer. Now, your stolen Mac desktop, you value at $1,220.49.